Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to learn about one of the most important topic in biology, ATP, which is called the energy currency of the cell. This topic is important for every class. So let's begin in a very simple and easy way. Okay, first question, what is ATP? ATP stand for adenosine triphosphate. Let's break this name down simply. Adenosine, this is a special molecule made of a sugar called ribose and a nitrogen base called adenine. Tri mean 3, phosphate mean a phosphate group. So ATP simply mean one adenosine molecule attached to 3 phosphate groups. Now the most important thing to remember, all the energy of ATP is stored in the bond between these phosphate groups, especially in the last bond between the second and third phosphate. Now students, you must be wondering, why do we call ATP the energy currency of the cell? Let me explain with a very simple example. Think about money. You work hard, you earn money, and then you use that money to buy food, clothes, pay bills, whatever you need. Now in the same way, our body work hard, break down food like glucose and store that energy in ATP. Then whenever the body need energy to move a muscle, to think, to breathe, it uses ATP. Just like money is the currency we use to buy things in daily life, ATP is the currency the cell uses to buy energy for all its work. That's why scientists gave it this beautiful name, the energy currency of the cell. And just like money work in every country, ATP work in every living thing. Whether it is a bacteria, a plant, an animal or a human, all of them use ATP as their energy currency. That is what makes it so special. Now let us look at the structure of ATP very simply. Imagine a small train with 3 wagons attached to it. The engine of the train is adenosine, made of ribose sugar and adenine base, and the 3 wagons are the 3 phosphate groups. We call them P1, P2 and P3. Now here is the key point, the bond between P2 and P3, that is between the second and third phosphate. This bond contains a lot of energy. We call it a high energy bond. When the cell needs energy, it simply breaks this last bond. The third phosphate group breaks up and energy is released. When ATP loses one phosphate, it becomes ADP, adenosine diphosphate. Di means 2, so now only 2 phosphate are left. And when the cell get more energy from food, it added the phosphate back again, and ADP become ATP once more. So ATP and ADP keep changing back and forth like a rechargeable battery that never stop working. Now the last question, where is ATP made in the cell? ATP is mainly made in a very special part of the cell called the mitochondria. You may have heard this before. Mitochondria is called the powerhouse of the cell, and now you know why. Because it is the place where ATP is produced. Inside the mitochondria, food like glucose is broken down through a process called cellular respiration, and the energy released from this process is used to make ATP. Before we finish, let me give you the key point to remember. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate. ATP is called the energy currency of the cell. Energy is stored in the bond between phosphate groups. When ATP loses one phosphate, it becomes ADP. ATP is made in the mitochondria. All living things use ATP. It is universal. So today we learn all about ATP, what it is, why it is called energy currency, its structure and where it's made, If this video helped you, please like and subscribe to our channel for more easy biology lessons. Share this video with your friend and classmate. Your one share can help someone a lot. Allah Hafiz and best of luck in your studies.